And you bet. We begin with this. The explosive wildfire burning out of control in Lake County. Here are aerial images this afternoon of the Clayton Fire. The flames have left a path of destruction in the small town of Lower Lake. The blaze is burning in an area ravaged by wildfires just last year. Thanks for joining us. I'm Tony Lopez.
And I'm Christina Janes. Here are the latest numbers now on the Clayton Fire. The huge wildfire has grown to 4,000 acres and it's just 5% contained. At least 175 structures have been destroyed. Thousands more right now are still threatened, and mandatory evacuations are in place. Now, the fire started Saturday evening south of Lower Lake and then suddenly exploded yesterday afternoon, jumping its containment lines and burning hundreds of buildings. Among the devastation in downtown Lower Lake, an office for Habitat for Humanity, dozens of homes, and an historic firehouse as well. CBS 13's Angela Masalam is live in Lake County now with the latest for us. Angela?
Yeah, Tony, Christina, take a look behind me. These are some of the businesses that were destroyed by this fire, which continues to burn rapidly. And as you just mentioned, CAL FIRE officials say as of right now, the fire has grown to 4,000 acres and is only at 5% containment. The Clayton Fire started on Saturday just off Highway 29 near Lower Lake. I'm told the fire was initially burning in the opposite direction, but shifting winds blew the embers into the area of Lower Lake. Nearly 200 homes have been confirmed to be destroyed and over 10,000 people evacuated.
It shows us the veracity that these fires have with these drought conditions. These are not the fires that we fought 10 years ago. These fires are burning larger, they're burning faster, more erratic, and that's what makes challenges like this so difficult.
And as Berlant said, windy conditions are keeping firefighters on high alert today, especially because of how dry the fuels have been with the drought. Highway 53 and 29 between Lower Lake and the southern portion of Clear Lake remain closed today, and mandatory evacuations are still in place. No injuries or fatalities that we know of right now. Coming up at 5, though, we look at the impact around the community, including a major church that was destroyed.
Just so sad up there. Okay, Angela, thank you. And of course, we'll talk about the weather in a second. But first, just some live images now from up above the Clayton Fire. You see plenty of homes now reduced to rubble. 175 structures, as we talked about, 4,000 acres burned. Again, this started as a small, manageable, if there is such a term, brush fire. Crews thought they had a handle on Saturday afternoon. In fact, it was 20% contained, Christina, and then the wind shifted overnight, just blew up, and just so sad for those people that have lost homes.
It is so hard to look at the devastation from above as well. You know, people saw that the area was going up in flames. They were trying to get out as quickly as possible. Many posting pictures to social media saying that these flames just came flying over the hillside and down right to where they were. A pretty scary scene for so many who have been there as well. But you can see, you know, some of these houses even, you can see the pink on that one up toward the right-hand corner of your screen in the upper right from the fire retardant that they put on it to try and save it, and it looks like that one worked. Right,
of course, structure protection is key. There you have some fire engines manned next to some homes, and of course, first and foremost, you don't want any injuries or loss of life, and so that's first on the minds of so many people. But as you take a look at just devastation in Lake County, unfortunately, it is fire season once again, and the people who live there very familiar with this scene.
Oh, no question. Looks like that may even be the Main Street area of Lower Lake, as they've been saying for much of Main Street has been destroyed in this fire, especially yesterday, seeing so much of that.
Yeah, and reading what fire crews had said Saturday going into Sunday, they were fighting this thing Sunday morning, and then, as Angela may have touched on, the fire started moving in the direction of the fire crews themselves, so they had to retreat, obviously, and then the embers, once those get going, and again, we'll check in with Dave in a little bit to talk about the weather situation, but once those embers go, hopscotching through neighborhoods, you see obviously some homes still standing, others reduced to rubble.
Yeah, absolutely. And many people are still evacuated from their homes. They've been posting to social media, hoping that someone can give them word on whether these buildings are still standing, whether their homes, their workplace, so many things that have been touched during this fire. As you can see, crews making their way there through the streets, checking for hot spots, and also double checking to make sure that there aren't a lot of people in the area as well. So we'll continue to keep an eye on all of this for you as we monitor these aerial shots there in the Lake County area. More pictures from earlier today as well. This smoldering debris that is everywhere in Lower Lake. As we mentioned, this huge fire has destroyed more than 175 buildings and homes. One woman talks about losing her home.
What are we going to do? We have nowhere to go. We didn't have any time. We loaded up as much as we could and ran for our lives.
Oh, the Clayton Fire, of course, burning in near the same area, scorched by 3 major wildfires last year, the Rocky Fire, the Jerusalem Fire, and the Valley Fire as well. And officials have described the Clayton Fire as aggressive and intense.
Yeah, one fire chief said the fire spread in all directions at one point. Check in with Dave now, who's monitoring the fire conditions.
Yeah, stronger winds up there, gusting almost to 20 miles per hour, coming in out of the southeast, really helping to fan the flames. What's really unique about what's going on today, it's going to change tomorrow, but today, the difference 60 miles makes. We actually have here in the Central Valley a nice delta breeze sitting with a temperature of about 90 degrees. Where you shut down that delta breeze and you get a southeast wind gusting to almost 20 miles per hour, your temperatures go up quite a bit. Up here on the Clayton Fire line, 96 degrees, approaching 100 degrees most likely right on the fire line. And again, gusts at 18 to 20 coming in this direction, pushing the fire up toward the north and to the northwest. So that is really problematic. The other thing that's going to change is we're going to shut our delta breeze down here. We're going to heat things up. So high pressure is going to come in. Most likely it's going to be in the upper 90s, right around 100 degrees tomorrow on that fire line. And you can really see those temperatures increase here with the futurecast for tomorrow afternoon. We'll probably be approaching 100 degrees around Sacramento. So that means up in Lake County, where a lot of times it can even be warmer than here, could be right around 100 to 102 degrees on the fire line. So they got to get a handle on this, or they're just going to be having a rough go of it for the remainder of the week. Christina?
Yeah, tough situation there. All right, Dave, we'll see you in a bit. Thank you.